Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, 'cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. If you can let me out of my body, this feeling's got me out of my mind. Without you beside me. Without you beside me.
How's it going, Rockstar? I know you're like, hey, you got the whole setup today, and it was already out. I've been doing auditions and a lot of fun stuff, and I figured, instead of using the other stuff, I'll just use the pro setup for the Hey Rockstar Mini Sode. I know how much the Hey Rockstar Mini Sode. And this one is, you either die in Ensemble or live long enough to become the Rockstar. Welcome. If it's your first time here, do the thing. We love that. Let's go ahead and turn the music off because it is time for you to hear me talk. I'm not narcissistic or anything. No, I'm not. I'm Josafat Emiliano. As most of you know, I'm the host of Hey Rockstar. My co-host Miguel is just chilling here. And we got another Monday video clip coming for you. But before I start the timer, last Monday, when I pulled up Instagram, I forgot to turn on the audio, so you guys heard nothing. So today, before I do the 11 minutes of Rockstar value, I'd like to play back the one from last week so you guys can enjoy it with audio and the motivational things that came with it. So let me go ahead and pull that up here right now. In the meantime, I also want to say, guys, did you catch the live show last week? Episode 46 with Monty Rivera. Oh my goodness, there's some gold in that one. Let me encourage you to either go back to either here or in Facebook and check out episode 46 with Monty Rivera. Man, the story he shared was perfect. It was just what we needed to hear and the value in there. However, if you want the podcast released today around noonish, so you can also go to wherever you stream your podcast, either Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, my personal favorite, Spotify. Look up Hey Rockstar with the number 5, like you see right here. Boom. And instead of an S. And episode 46, interview with the Rockstar featuring Monty Rivera. It's a very good one. I encourage you guys to go check it out. So in the meantime, I did a lot of talking. I didn't do much action on this thing. Let's go ahead and pull up Instagrammy. How are you guys doing today? You all right? How's work? Was it fun? Share the audio, Hosa. That's important. There we go. Bam! Look how big that is. So if you haven't already, you can go ahead and go to Josafat Emiliano on Instagram and you can get all this value. Let me go and switch over to the little one, because I like it. I like it small enough. I want you to be able to see me, because that's what you guys came before for me. No. It was this one. All right, so let's go and play it back. Motivation Monday. A word of advice. Don't take what others say personally. The words other people use aren't a reflection of you, rather a reflection of themselves. Those who come from a place of confidence will speak encouragement and positive, but those who come from places of insecurity, they belittle and put down.
Remember, you are the words that you speak, not what others say. So to make this week the best week you've ever had, don't take what others say personally. But instead, you speak good things. Much love, many blessings. This has been another Motivation Monday, all the way from West Texas.
Thought that was the end of it. But so yeah, the big takeaway from there is something that I share with you guys. One of my personal beliefs is that, well, you've heard it said, you are what you eat. Well, I believe that you are what you speak. So you want to change your life? Start by changing your vocabulary. Start by changing the words you use to define yourself. And that's a good starting place. But now we're going to go to this one. But before we start it, ladies and gentlemen, your 11 minutes of Rockstar Value starts now. Let's put it here. Is it on silent? Yeah. All right, let's continue on with this Motivation Monday.
Motivation Monday. You're a rock star. Don't let anyone tell you you're just an ensemble. Unless, of course, ensemble's your thing. In that case, you are a killer ensemble. Much love, many blessings. Motivation Monday, Monday.
And this was posted on June 6th of 2016. Honestly, that is when it was first prophesied. June? Yeah. And then I kind of rewrote it right here. You are a rock star. Don't let anyone tell you that you're just an ensemble. Unless, of course, ensemble is your thing. In that case, you're a killer ensemble. Enough of that, guys. So I had no idea that's when I originally posted this. And I was going through what was next on the list, and I saw it, and like, wow, that's actually how Hey Rockstar came to become. I remember I had not this revelation, but just someone was mentioning like, oh man, I'm really good at this. I really enjoy doing, or I forgot who I was talking to when they mentioned that they don't really like being part of the front lines. Their goal was not to be the leading character, but they just were happy to be part of an ensemble, part of the whole troupe. They like doing that. And I was, hold on. Is that the right story I want to share with you guys? No, actually, no. I mean, I was happy for them. They're just happy to be there. Then they weren't so much part of the ensemble. They're part of like the background, like the people who created the crew who helped the show go on, and those are important. I remember now the story that I was going with this originally. There was someone that I had met in at Sony Records, and I was making deliveries, and we just built a rapport, and we connected, just exchanged numbers, all that fun stuff. And through our just encouraging each other, because we're both musicians or just performers in our rights. I remember one time she was excited because she got to do a production, just a small play in a local theater. And she invited me, like, would you come watch my show? And I'm like, sure, I would love to. And I asked some of my coworkers if they want to come with me. But before going there, I'm like, so what role are you doing? She goes, well, I'm just an ensemble. And I'm like, yeah, but you are a really good one. You're not just an ensemble. You are. I was trying to encourage her, basically, like the way she said, like, oh, I'm just an ensemble. Like, yeah, but that's still an important part of the aspect. Especially there's people who love being ensemble. They like being part of. They don't want to be the front in the front limelights. They're just happy to be part of the supporting characters that help to tell the whole story, because you need them. But anyway, the title of this show is You Either Die an Ensemble or You Live Long Enough to Become the Rock Star. And that was just a clever twist on you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. we missed this aspect of the show for the mini-sodes because I normally don't use this. I plug in a boom mic or a lapel to the camera, and we go from there. Just because I don't usually want to set everything up for Monday. However, I'm glad I had it all out. But it's just a play on those words. But of course, the motivation was, the way this all started is I remember I said that once. Oh, that stuck with me. Like, I'm just an ensemble. I'm just an ensemble. I'm just an ensemble. And I remember thinking one time, no. Hey, Rockstar. And then my next Motivation Monday, hey, you are Rockstar. You're not. Don't let anyone tell you that you're just an ensemble. And then I paused, wait, unless of course ensemble is your thing. If that's your thing, then you are the best ensemble ever. The whole encouragement thing. And at that moment when I said that, and of course last week is you are what you speak. I said, you know what? From this point on, everyone who listens to me, I don't want them to feel they're just an ensemble or they're just part of the act. They are unique in their own way, and they are the rock star in their own rights. And so that's when the implementation started with every Motivation Monday. I started with, hey, Rockstar. I'm addressing the rock star within you. I'm addressing the person who is the winner, the champion. So, hey, you are the rock star. And someone needed to call you that because you're not calling yourself the rock star. So let that be my charge, my decree to say, hey, rock star, I got some words of wisdom for you. So, but when I was writing this little, you either die in an ensemble or you live long enough to see yourself become the rock star. I didn't say all that because I'm only allowed so many characters on the title. But I said, but you either die in an ensemble or live long enough to become the rock star. Let's take that. Let's dig deeper in that. Let's go into the adventure aspect. This is where you've been grinding, you've been working, you haven't been given the credit you so deserve, desire, need, want, yearn, and you feel like every day you see the goal, you're working towards it, you're moving, you're working your hard, but there have been no rewards at that point. There have been no acknowledgments. There have been no any kind of achievements from your hard grind towards your goal. And a lot of people say, you know what? I'm done. This is where I stop. I can't take the pain anymore. I can't take the loneliness anymore. I can't take this feeling of just going, achieving, or just grinding and not getting anything done, of running but getting nowhere, of that feeling of getting nowhere, of working out but not seeing the results that I want, not getting that instant gratification. And a lot of people, because they don't train the mind, they don't train the attitude, to the mindset to keep going forward regardless of results, regardless of being in the suck, regardless of the pain. As long as you set your mind, we got to get this done. A lot of people, their dream dies as an ensemble, as just part of the noise, as just part of every other day life, as part of the background workers. And don't get me wrong, as long as I get paid, I will be a background actor. And I've done it plenty of times. But a lot of people just kind of stop. Hold up. You hear that? It's that time of day where all my neighbors like to just drive by. But a lot of people, because of the pain, the burden, and not being able to see any reward for all the hard work, they die. Their dream dies. Their vision dies. The light in their eyes fades away because they didn't take the time to prepare themselves mentally, some physically, some spiritually, maybe socially. Maybe you don't have the right people around you. And definitely maybe not financially. You don't have the funding you need or the ability to live on less than the means. the desire to pay the sacrifice, delay gratification. And instead of continuing on going, they just stop. Or they fail one too many times and they decide, well, I'm just going to stick to this system, this broken system that's gotten me nowhere, but it's the only thing I know. So I'm just going to stick with this because I don't know if I have it in me, or maybe too much time has gone by and I just don't have the youth for it, the strength for it, or the just the desire for it to try something new, to do something different. So I'm just going to stick here with this broken dream and not continue, or just stop. Some people do the ultimate, and hopefully that's not you. But a few people had taken the time to study, to count the cost, to see this is going to be hell. This is going to be a drag. But the possibility at the end of this tunnel far outweighs the price I have to pay, the price of pain that I need to pay right now. And like the lyric said on that one country song, well, if you're going to hell, keep on moving. Don't you stop. Keep on going. You just might get out before the devil even knows you're there. If you find yourself at a place where it's the heaviest, but if you can keep on moving forward, even if it's just an inch forward, keep moving forward. Keep digging. We've all seen that meme where there's two guys digging for diamonds, and the one guy was just inches away from a diamond, but it shows a little cartoon. He just gave up and is walking away. And the other guy is still grinding, and he's about to hit that pay dirt. And it's all about the mind. It's all about the mentality. It's all about the keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep bringing value. And the easiest way, and I know I'm talking about, well, you're talking about the possibilities, but give me something that I can use, Josafat, something that I can take with me and get there so that I eventually can become the rock star. And I guess the one advice that I can say is find happy. Find something that makes you happy. Find something in the moment that you're going through now, something in the painful process you're going through now that's saying, I've been going through this, but this is making me happy. The fact that I'm moving forward in this hard arena, or these moments of kindness, or these moments of bliss, these small rewards of achievement that I did this so I can celebrate a little bit, or I did this and I noticed that I stuck to my diet for 1 week and I noticed that my clothes fits a little better. Take that and celebrate it. Now, don't celebrate it by going hard on the bad habits that got you there, but celebrate and rejoice and take ownership that you accomplished something. If you or if you want to stop where you're at, ask yourself the hard questions. What makes me happy? What brings me fulfillment? What gives me purpose? And keep asking your questions. Where can I help? What need do I see around my community that I know I can help out, and that would give me some sense of satisfaction? And if you see it, as soon as you get that crazy idea, as soon as you get that small inspiration, do it. Try it. Don't wait for permission. You have permission. Do it. Attempt it. No matter how small, how simple, how silly it might be. But if there's any chance that it'll get you that closer to your happy, to your purpose, then do it. Try it. Attempt it. And once you do it, repeat the process. Look where you're at. This brought me pleasure. This brought me a moment of, wow, this is cool. All right. That filled me up so I can keep digging. keep digging, keep digging. What's my next step? What's the next thing I can do? What else can I bring? What else can I keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging? Before you know, you're in the diamonds, you're in the jewels. But even though that's satisfying, that's the rockstar value, whatever, the rockstar mindset is not about achieving this particular goal. The rockstar mindset is about is about constantly developing your mind and seeking greater and greater things to bring more and more blessings to those around you, to bring more benefits to those around you, to be able to help your fellow man, to be able to jump in with that confidence that I can get this done because I've done so much of the other grind. And look at the success and achievements I've seen. This is not what determines me, though. This is not what defines me. These are pleasurable, fun things, but this is not my identity. My identity is that I have a purpose, I have a mission, I have a mandate, and I will keep on doing this until my last breath. And what a glorious breath that's going to be, because I know that my life hadn't been in vain. I know my life hadn't been worthless. I know that my life will be remembered because others will remember my story. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a Hey Rockstar Mini Sode. You either die an ensemble or live long enough to become the Rockstar. Again, I'm Josafat Emiliano, host of Hey Rockstar. We do a live stream every Thursday at 5:55 Central, where I bring guests who share their stories, or I'll share my stories that bring value, stories and value that you can take, apply it to your lives, to your disciplines, and be encouraged enough and find the confidence enough to detach yourself from failure, to take ownership of your life and develop the right mindset so that then you can go and become the rock star of your life. Thank you for your time. Thank you for this moment. I know this went a little longer because I had more to share, because I'm excited about this topic about you are the rock star, not just an ensemble, unless, of course, being an ensemble is your thing. In that case, you are the best ensemble ever created. All the way from Nashville. Thank you for everything. And until next time, much love and many blessings.